teams in the lobby, all the players from both of them. We'll see what happens here. And yeah, I'm very excited. Jonesy's got the prediction up right now. So if you want to bet your channel points on that, see if you get lucky and you get a big payout there. Map 1 is going to be Hideout. And we are going to get started immediately here. Let me switch us over to the game view.
Yeah, so I am going to be watching for this match. Hopefully a little bit on throws for a second. I'll be running all predictions. They'll all be pumped out on time for what you guys, the viewers, see the stream. And we are obviously hopping into this map number 1. My game isn't loaded, so Bob, do you want to take it away?
Yeah, so taking a look at both of these teams, we've got an interesting starting eco from both sides. We've got 2 Cyclones from Italian Warriors, 3 Spectrals. Italian Warriors starting off on defense. Let me actually swap them over really quick. Okay, there we go. Crimson Claw on the offense, and taking a look at Crimson Claw's eco, we've got a Cyclone, 3 Spectrals, and a Jesper. So definitely a lot of variety there, as we'll see what happens with Crimson Claw here. They didn't buy a drone, however, they do have that breaching foam, and Crimson Claw bought a healing syringe to start off, so we'll see. That could be very, very beneficial, especially because Italian Warriors doesn't have any way to recover health, and Crimson Claw does, which could be a big advantage on the pistol round. Currently, Cray, Vault outside of the wine cellar. We have a tactical pan, and is that Huavy? Gino does find that kill on Vault as Cray finds that refrag. We do have, Snow taken out by Tactical Plan, who rounded that small stairs corner. El Cancerita in the arcade currently, along with Razor. A tactical pan and Cray, both in wine cellars. A flashbang is tossed into arcade. Razor tucked in the corner there. And Crimson Claw does check that. El Cancerita finds a kill on Cray, and Razor takes out Tactical Pan. Excuse me. It's now a 2 versus 3, as we do have 2 members from Crimson Claw alive, and good counterplay from IW in that arcade. It's currently Huevi and Mike both in the wine cellar. Now, Mike does have that healing syringe. Again, this could be a big advantage for Crimson Claw. However, a big problem is that they don't have that breaching foam on them. They need to recover that quickly before their push just doesn't work out for them. EMP also down in arcade. However, IW have rotated back to their sites. Mike looking to fire some shots at the wall there, but Italian Warriors shooting them through that bar wall. I think Crimson Claw expected the push was coming from the other side for a moment there, as Mike foams that wall. We do see the bar wall opened up. Born to Kill looks to find a kill, but doesn't, as both Huevi and Mike rotate back around over to Jim. They look to foam that wall from storage, as El Cancerita and Razor now moving over to Site B. Mike drills the door down there, tosses a frag deep into the site, and Huevi will find that kill on Razor, as less than 30 seconds on this first round. EMP is currently getting planted by Mike, and it has been planted. Mike finds that kill on El Cancerita, and can Born to Kill clutch this up for Italian Warriors? They started off with an advantage in players, but Born to Kill needs to find 2 here, and they're stacking up. Finds the one on Mike, but runs out of ammo at the wrong time, and that gives round 1 to Crimson Claw.
Yeah, so Crimson Claw there obviously taking a bit more of a passive approach right at the start, but then we see afterwards they go for this full aggression when they're lower on players, and they get those kills, and now look at them, they win that round 1, having quite an even distribution of kills across the scoreboard. I mean, just Snellita for the side of Italian Warriors not getting a kill that first round, but it was a 3v2, turning then into a 2v1, with the kills just going round and around. And as you see, Crimson Claw picking up that first round is going to give a wonderful boost for the eco, as we do see 5 Vezins on round 2 from Crimson Claw. Not something we see much on the EU side, and we do just see pistols from the side of Italian Warriors. So who knows what is going to go down on this second round.
Yeah, and a really risky play, as Jonesy pointed out. 5 Vezins from Crimson Claw. They are not ecoing at all. They're spending very big, which could work out for them because IW currently on an eco round. We do see Mike droning out that garage, but if even one Vezin makes its way into the hands of Italian Warriors, Crimson Claw may have a very, very difficult time getting control of it again, as Mike currently finds that kill Dave's Vault picked up that kill on Gino. We did see Mike out front of the foyer currently. Boards a kill over in living room, looking to pick up a quick pick. Huevi does take some shots through the wall. Tactical plan looks to lend some supporting fire. Dave's Vault watching Site B. And we don't see, Crimson Claw unable to buy every attachment for their weapon. They only have breaching foam, but Huevi does find that kill on El Cancerita, and it's looking good as Cray takes that snow. Dave's Vault finds Rager, and it's now just down to Born to kill, who is in living room with that Spectral, and it was a risky play, but it looks like Crimson Claw might make this work as Huevi finds the kill on Born to kill to give round 2 to Crimson Claw.
Yeah, so them now winning that round 2, losing no people means that they all now have Vezins for this next round. And now with that money, they can afford utility. So this third round, if you buy your Vezin second, if you get enough, will always become a round where you have utility. We are seeing 4 Vezins from the side of Italian Warriors. Obviously being a little bit more pressed, losing 2 rounds in a row. 4 kills 1 round, no kills this round. It's going to be a little bit more pressed. Sadly, that does mean they are statistically at the disadvantage. Less economy, less gadgets, less guns. So as we see this basement site, if Italian Warriors manage to get the kill here, Crimson Claw with their eco is still going to be able to afford a Vezin next round, while Italian Warriors losing would not get that money for next round.
Yeah, all good points there. So we do see, it looks like Crimson Claw stacking up outside of the living room with those Vezins. We do have Gino on the small stairs, Rager over on the big stairs. So we'll see, but Crimson Claw all stacking up. And this carries some risk. However, if Rager runs into that push head on, that might be very, very bad for Crimson Claw. But currently Mike looks to check that, and Rager picks up 2. Bad start for Crimson Claws. Rager picks up a 3rd. And we do see Cray and Huevi still down in the foyer right now. They don't pursue, but Gino picks up the kill on Cray. It's now just down to Huevi. And that did not go well for Crimson Claw at all. As we do see Huevi there does have that Vezin, but this could be the pace that IW needed to get this game back as Born to Kill swings Huevi. And that round will go to Italian Warriors.
Yeah, so that round there was, I was a bit distracted. That was less than a minute. Having that minute round is obviously wonderful for them because now they have the win, but they don't know the eco of the other team. So now Crimson Claw can still afford. Having that 1 minute round is a wonderful thing to do because it kind of demoralizes the enemy. If you can crush them in a minute, who's to say you won't crush them for every round in a row? And maybe Italian Warriors was just warming up for the first 2 rounds. Now we don't see as much utility from the side of Crimson Claw. We do have a drone, 2 grenades and some foam, 2 phones. That could go a long way, but look at Italian Warriors. They have door blockers, statics, grenades, stims. It's a lot heavier defense base now for this 4th round as we are getting in for this top floor site.
Yeah, and we see, again, Italian Warriors with the double heal. That last round was very beneficial for them. They were able to recover Vezins and util and save some money. So even if they do lose this round, they will have some good reserves to fall back on. Currently looks like it might be a family room breach as the sights are upstairs. Heavy on the balcony, but we do have Tactical Pan dropping right into the family room balcony, and Born to Kill will pick up the kill on Tactical Pan, and that might be a big oversight by Crimson Claw. You know, if it is going to be a family room push here, you have to make sure that you drone out the angles here to make sure something like that doesn't happen where your EMP rushes in only to be picked up by the other team. And now that EMP is in a really bad spot. Born to Kill watching it from the boxes in the family room hallway. Currently, Cray just outside of Site A on that shower window. And Crimson Claw have their work cut out for them because they need to get that EMP before they can press any kind of advantage. But take a look at this, Jonesy. They don't have any breaching foam. I think Tactical Pan had not only EMP, but also that breaching foam. So that's going to make things even more difficult for Italian Warriors, but Webby will pick up El Cancerita. Dave's Vault finds Born to Kill. Mike D10 takes out Gino as we see a 4 versus 2 currently, and this, what started off as a big disadvantage for Crimson Claw has quickly been recovered as Mike picks up that breaching foam, does blow the wall in Site A. Both Snoll and Razor watching Site B currently. Dave's Vault just outside as we do see Cray round the corner into connector, picks up that kill on Snoll, tosses a good frag into Site B. Won't pick up a kill there, but Razor is making their way towards the closet where Cray is tucked and turns right at the wrong time. Razor picks up that kill on Cray, and Razor has to defuse that EMP. It's a 1 versus 3 right now. Going to be very difficult, especially because Crimson Claw now dug in very, very well. And I think big disadvantage or a big oversight from Italian Warriors, I should say, is not pressing that advantage on the EMP. Huevi will pick up that kill on Razor to give round 3 to Crimson Claw.
Yeah, so we do see round 3. So obviously having that little flip round for round 3 where Italian Warriors won, that could have given them a boost of morale, but sadly this time we don't see that coming through, and we do see Crimson Claw, oh my god, the names are confusing me for some reason. We do see Crimson Claw winning that round, meaning that we still see Vezins. Obviously, you always want to have enough money for a Vezin, and we see everyone with a Vezin. Like you said, if Italian Warriors would have pushed the EMP while it was down, I reckon we've got a different end to that round, and maybe ended in a 1v1 rather than a 3v1 where the EMP was being watched.
Yeah, big oversight for them there. Let's take a look at our scoreboard really quick. Razor 5-3, Born to Kill 3-3, El Cancerito 1-3, Gino 2-3, and Snoll 0-3 over on Crimson Claw. Huevi 6-1, Mike 2-2, Cray 3-3, Dave's Vault 3-2, and Tactical Pan 1-3. Sights are downstairs, but it looks like Crimson Claw is starting off with a push into garage there. And a big risk that I'm seeing is that, Crimson Claw always pushing Tactical Pan in first with that EMP. And that's really risky. You don't want to put the EMP carrier in too much danger, especially at the start of the round, because if the EMP gets dropped, it makes recovering it that much more difficult. Born to Kill now watching storage, where the storage hatch was just blown by Crimson Claw. But we do see Huevi and Dave's Vault over by garage. Tactical Pan makes entry in laundry. Mike currently droning out both Razor and Gino upstairs in the living room right now, and they might catch Crimson Claw off guard if they weren't spotted by that drone. Tactical Pan opening up the laundry room and the boiler room, the gym hatch to get that angle into boiler room, where Tactical will pick up that kill on Snow, drops in, finds one on El Cancerita. And this has worked out phenomenally, but Born to Kill will pick up Dave's Vault. Huevi refrags. It's now just down to Razor and Gino as Razor drops in that same hatch, picks up Cray, but does get refragged by Mike. And it's now just down to Gino to clutch this up for IW as Mike does pick up that kill. And Crimson Claw set a good pace into that round, and Tactical found a really good hatch play there to give that round to Crimson.
first half, it's got to be demoralizing for Italian. Obviously, these teams, similar levels.
Apologies, we're getting a bit of lag from you right now, Jonesy.
It looks fine on here. As I was saying, these teams are close together, and it works well. We are just seeing everyone kind of work together, and it's having that win, like having them 4 rounds in the bank in the first half of a map, for your first map. It's honestly ego boosting. We are forcing Italian Warriors to buy some lesser weapons. We have 2 Cadillos and an RPP, while Crimson Claw has full resins, and we are back on this middle floor site.
And let's not forget about the eco that Crimson Claw has their hands on right now. We have a lot of money over in the hands of Crimson Claw. This is the halftime round, so the sides are going to swap after this. IW spending a lot here, but Gino does take out that drone. I don't know if Gino was spotted, but they definitely know. That frag toss won't take out Gino, who does toss a frag of his own and picks up Mike. As we do see a 4 versus 5, but Dave's Vault will find that quick refrag. Cray watching into the site with a laser. That might not be a good idea, but maybe Cray has some plans to bait with that. Laser is born to kill now in the laundry hallway, but Dave's Vault will pick up that kill very quick. And we do see Huevi Cray over by the entrance to garage. Tosses another great frag, and that damages Snow quite a bit. But Razor upstairs currently, and Crimson Claw looking very good at the beginning of this round. They've got IW pinched in several locations. Razor on the big stairs might be the biggest player that IW has right now. Needs to rotate around and try and pick up a kill, but rounds the stairs, does pick up a kill on Cray. Looks to find a second, but Huevi will get that refrag. It's a 3 versus 2 currently. Huevi does have control of that EMP along with the breaching foam. Tactical Pan also has breaching foam as well. And speaking of Tactical, Tactical is watching the Site A wall, which was breached. Looks to possibly pick up a kill on a stray IW player. Snow in Pantry currently doesn't have that Cyclone. Well, El Cancerita with that Cadillo as the wall into garage has been blown open, and Crimson Claw moving over to Site A, and this is actually some good setup that we're seeing here as Huevi does foam that wall heading into dining room, but you know, El Cancerita can't go through that rotation there because Tactical Pan has been watching that the whole time. As long as Dave's Vault protects Huevi from Snow, who is in Pantry right now. El Cancerita, going through the garage. Might pick up a kill here if Dave's Vault isn't watching, and El Cancerita finds a kill on Dave's Vault. Huevi will pick up the refrag, but it's a 2 versus 1. Currently, Snow in Pantry just needs to wait long enough for that EMP. Ooh, but Huevi looks to get that down and baits out the EMP. Snow swings at the right time and needs to recover, but Tactical Pan will find that kill on Snow, and in the second half, Crimson Claw are going into defense 1 round before match point.
Yeah, Crimson Claw are going to have to now take this back from the... Well, not Crimson Claw, sorry. Italian Warriors are going to have to take this back now. At that 4-point deficit, they're going to have to catch up. It's not easy to do. Obviously, being those 4 points down, it is a bit demoralizing. We are seeing Crimson Claw getting a bit of util, having a... And hopefully, they realize now that this round could go any way. That stim is just down on the B site though, as we do see Italian Warriors coming from over towards the family room side of things. We do have Born to Kill on the balcony, while Ranger is just peeking while repelling. 1 person on wine cellar side, with 1 person on the window and 1 person on the hatch.
Yeah, and a big thing that I'm seeing here with this push, no drone from IW, which could be very bad for them. if they don't spot Tactical Pan or Mike, who are both downstairs on that roam. Snoll currently outside of the family room balcony. And droning is very important here. Now, El Cancerita looked for that quick kill on a roamer or someone. But Tactical Pan now just outside of the lobby looks to swing and finds El Cancerita. And that, again, we see the problem with not droning enough. That gave Tactical Pan the perfect opportunity to find that kill on El Cancerita, as Snoll now moving into family room balcony along with Born to Kill and Razor. Mike is downstairs along with Tactical Pan. And IW, I don't know if they know that Crimson Claw is still down there, or they're just being very cautious, but they don't know if Tactical has escaped before they could secure that refrag. But currently we do see Tactical downstairs, and Razor up on the balcony is Snoll looking over on the stairs there. Oh, hopefully IW doesn't give up attention to this angle too fast. Born to Kill now foaming to say, Snoll is watching. Oh, they have to have heard that, right? As Razor taken out by Tactical Pan. And IW now knows where that roaming is coming from, but it didn't account for Mike, who picks up the kill on Born to Kill. Snoll takes out Cray, and Dave's Vault finds the kill on Gino. And Tactical Pan finds that kill on Snoll to give match point to Crimson Claw on their first round in the second half.
Yeah, now with that match point in their hands, they are in a deadly position. Italian Warriors know they've got to win 5 to draw this round, which will fall. Or we will see Italian Warriors fail this round, and we immediately get pushed onto that second map with a score of... I'm lagging again. Cool. Do you want to carry on? Because I'm terribly lagging. I might be able to fix it.
Yeah, so we do see, Italian Warriors on the ropes here. 6-1. With Crimson Claw in the lead. Let's take a look at the scoreboard again really quick. Huevi 9-2, Tactical Pan 7-3, Mike 5-3, Dave's Vault 6-4, and Cray 3-6. Over on Italian Warriors, Razor 7-6, Born to Kill 4-6, El Cancerita 2-6, Gino 3-6, and Snoll 2-6. This has not gone IW's way at all. Maybe they can pick up a round here, but Crimson Claw bought to win this round, as we do see double Canuts. We see a Vezin from Tactical Pan. Oh my goodness, we see bowling from Crimson Claw that gets Snoll so low, and Tactical looks to pick up that kill there on Snoll. Tactical definitely heard the damage ping. Snoll is so incredibly low right now. Razor does have that healing syringe over on the other side of the map right now, as Snoll pops open that foyer, or the front door. Tactical Pan tucked in. Garage right now looks to swing out on Snoll, but doesn't find that kill, as Snoll tosses a frag of their own in. Doesn't hit Tactical, though, who swings out. Oh my goodness, what a high IQ play, but Snoll taken out by Tactical. Meanwhile, we see Razor over in living room. Looks to pick up the kill on Snoll, but Mike finds Born to Kill, and the downstairs push is not going well for IW, as Tactical takes out El Cancerita, and Huevi finds that kill on Gino. Another great frag tossed, and Cray will find Razor with a great frag, and that means that map 1 is going to Crimson Claw.
Yeah, I'm lagging way too much. My game has just crashed, but that seems to have sorted my ping. Having that map 1... Oh, I'm lagging again. God's sake.
You're okay.
I'm gonna have to leave you to do this one on your own, because of my PC. I'm getting like constant ping. I'm gonna have to leave this one just to you, simply due to hardware issues currently.
That's alright. Thank you for sticking with us.
I wish you luck, and I wish the team luck. I'll stick around in chat.
All right, big thanks to Jonesy. Unfortunate that his lag is creating problems for him. Taking a look at the scoreboard here: Tactical Pan 9-3, Huevi 10-2, Mike 6-3, Dave's Vault 6-4, Cray 4-6. Over on Italian Warriors, Razor 7-7, Born to Kill 4-7, El Cancerita 2-7, Gino 3-7, and Snoll 2-7. And that round was difficult for IW. It just didn't go their way. Let me move everybody back over to the desk here. But taking a look at Hideout, our winner for map 1 here is going to be Crimson Claw. They set the pace. They capitalized off of that. And it was a very, very good game for them. They win map 1 7-1. And so far, Italian Warriors looking to prove themselves heading into the second map here. Outcome will go to Crimson Claw. Let me, well, if Jonesy sticks around in the chat, he might handle the predictions. So.
Yeah, you popped that a bit early.
Oh, okay. Apologies.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So with stream delay, you pop it early. So I'm just gonna stick around and listen out for that.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries. It's not that early. It's like 30-40 seconds.
All right, I'll just leave the predictions to you. But currently we are heading into map 2. Cray running with a Taurus, Dave's Vault with a Spectral. We see Tactical with the Cyclone, Huevi, Jesper, Mike, Spectral. And over on IW, we see them starting off on offense again. Snow with the Cyclone, Razor with the Cyclone, El Cancerito, Gino, and Born to Kill, all running Spectral right now. We'll see what happens on this second map. Of course, Crimson Claw only need one map here, so we do see Tactical Pan getting ready for this match with California Girls. Gino currently over by the lobby. It looks like it's going to be either a blue stairs push or a lobby push, kind of a mixture of both from IW. As the sights are downstairs, it's a bit unconventional. You don't see this, but Cray! Oh my goodness, outside. Gino will be able to get into the building just fast enough though. But IW definitely know what the plan is from Crimson Claw. Tactical Pan rushing out into lobby where El Cancerita is waiting way in the back by the parking lot trying to pick up that kill. Could Tactical pick up that frag? No, Gino will drop on Tactical. Oh, who throws a frag from beyond the grave. That doesn't find anybody, though. Dave's Vault does take out Razor. And, oh, no, we see that the EMP has been dropped by Italian Warriors. Not the best start for them. It's Born to Kill now in lobby along with Snow. El Cancerita in the front door of the factory as Dave's Vault now just tucked and looks to pick up that kill and does find Born to Kill, who just looked away at the wrong time. You see Cray pick up Snow as El Cancerita does find Dave's Vault, and it's now a 2 versus 3 as Cray drops onto El Cancerita and picks up that kill. And it's now just down to Cray, Huevi, and Mike against Gino, who's currently over in Janitor. Looks to pick up a kill on Mike. Oh, swings right out into Cray, but Cray will find that kill to give round 1 to Crimson Claw. And we see a big issue with that EMP getting dropped, and great counterplay from Dave's Vault. Cray came in and picked up a few kills, and just an all-around good start from Crimson. And of course, they do get a lot of good eco here, but in contrast to last time, Crimson Claw are not starting off with a bunch of Vezins. They are starting off with a Cadillo from Mike. IW in a Force Eco right now. They do pick up that Breaching Foam, but that's about all they want to get right now. And perhaps they're expecting Crimson Claw to invest heavily into this round. It would be nice to see a drone, especially because they are half of their original price, but we'll see if IW can pick up a kill here. They would definitely have to start thinking about droning at some point, because that roaming really harmed them last round, and a drone is specifically to spot those counter pushes like that. But Gino up top on the hatch. Sights are second floors. We do see Tactical Pan over in orange stairs at the moment. El Cancerita up on the roof along with Razor. They're possibly looking to get down into assembly. Cray over right outside of the bathroom right now, tucked in a very strange corner. And Mike over in assembly, standing on those boxes right now. as we do see a hatch play. Yeah, and that looks like... Okay, yeah, that was the hatch into control room as Mike finds that kill on Snoll, and we see that great roaming from Mike there. Picked up that early kill with the Cadillo. Good range battle for Mike to win there, as we do see Gino born to kill up top. The hatch for control room. Huevi now in site B along with Dave's Vault. Tactical pan in A. Cray still tucked just outside the bathroom, as we do hear a grapple from IW. Razor El Cancerita still watching assembly, but surely, you know, they might expect that that's a bad idea because Mike already picked up that kill on Snoll. El Cancerita going through the break room instead, which might be a better idea, but Mike definitely heard that, and this could be bad as Mike looks up, definitely knows that El Cancerita is in there now. But we'll see what happens. Minute and a half left on the clock as Razor now just above Mike, who's in a really, really bad spot. Really bad angle. As Mike moving back, Razor hasn't spotted Mike yet. Oh my goodness, and that could be really bad. Mike might pick up the kill on El Cancerita there. And does hit a shot. Does get that kill. Looks to find Razor and does take out Razor. Oh man, a bad start for Italian Warriors. Is born to kill, now drops into control room. Gino follows as well as Mike finds born to kill. Oh my goodness, Gino does take out tactical pan, but Deus Vault finally picks up that kill on Gino to give this second round to Crimson Claw. And we just see massive value in that Cadillo that Mike picked up there. And Italian Warriors, they invested a lot in that assembly push, but Mike was just there to shut that down. Let's take a look at the prediction real quick. Let's see here. As we do have 1,200 points in on Crimson Claw right now, 80 on Italian Warriors. 4 total voters for Crimson Claw, so we do see a big favorite here from Crimson Claw. And we're about to find out if they can carry this momentum through the rest of the game. Of course, Mike is going to save a lot of money from buying that Cadillo. Crimson Claw have invested in 3 Vezins and a Marui from Cray. El Cancerita does get tossed that EMP, and it looks like it's going to be a blue push, or a blue side of the map push from Italian Warriors. Razor up top the roof, along with Gino, who is foaming that storage hatch. And we do see El Cancerita looking to pick up that long kill on Mike there, who does get tagged quite a few times, but does get that heal off as the hatch has been foamed and blown up by Gino. Cray tosses a frag to the end of the hallway over by blue stairs. It doesn't pick that up, though, as we do see El Cancerita in the back looking to pick up a kill. Does get Born to Kill finds a kill on Mike, and El Cancerita got Cray very low, but Cray, we shall see, does get that heal off as Snoll now in blue vendings along with Born to Kill, who has made their way in. Tactical pan now rounds the corner through blue hallway. But Crimson Claw, ooh, El Cancerita will find the kill on Huevi. Cray tucked just inside of the site A and finds that kill on Cray, on Snoll. Swings out, but Razor will pick up that refrag. And Gino does take out Tactical Pan. Dave's Vault over in site A right now. It's just one player for Crimson Claw alive right now, and Razor will take out Dave's Vault to give round 2 to Crimson, or excuse me, to round 3 to Italian Warriors, and that went much better for Italian Warriors there. They set good pace and they found those kills, and you know, when you challenge that long angle outside of the site over on the blue vendings, you know, it definitely, I would say, has more success for the person outside of the factory. And, you know, Crimson Claw just overextended a bit there. But Italian Warriors definitely capitalized off of that. And look at this. They now have a lot of eco to play around with. They've got those Vezins. So hopefully they can set some good momentum here. They're only 1 round down right now. As we are on round 4, they're looking to tie this up, possibly get the lead over the Crimson Claw team, who are running 2 Tauruses right now. We do see Tactical Pan over by Orange Stairs as El Cancerita now just outside Razor over on the Orange Stairs window. Tactical Pan goes for that early frag but doesn't pick up a kill. Gino now droning Snoll, and that was good preparation by IW. They didn't fall for that quick trap. Tactical will get to the other side of the map very fast, but that drone has been taken out by Mike as we see Born to Kill now just outside of the Orange Storage. Razor over on the Orange Stairs, and we do see El Cancerita just outside of that storage window. Gino Snoll still by the tank in front of the building, and Italian Warriors off to a slow opening, but Razor will head in on the Orange Stairs there. They still have plenty of time over on IW, as we do see El Cancerita with that EMP. Days Vault tucked just inside of Orange Storage, who does wave to the door. I think Days didn't realize that the door hasn't been opened yet. It's very delayed from IW. Snoll does tap that window, and breaks it just outside of the Orange Storage, that orange hallway window. Gino, now just outside of Orange Storage, now looks to make entry into the site. El Cancerita and Born to Kill just outside of Orange Storage, where Gino is right now. Mike does toss a frag, but that bounces, and oh my goodness, I think we see some team damage there as Gino tagged a few times. El Cancerita does pick up the kill on Mike. This could be a good start for IW as Gino runs into center, does find that kill on Cray. Looks to pick up another, but Days Vault secures that refrag. Quevy takes out Snoll. Days finds a second on Born to Kill as El Cancerita getting that EMP planted. Oh my goodness, and Tactical takes out Razor. Days Vault finds the kill on El Cancerita, and that looks like it was going to go to IW, but Crimson Claw recovered that in the end. Oh my goodness. And let's take a look at the scoreboard really quick. Days Vault 6-2, Mike 4-2 along with Cray. Tactical Pan 1-3, Quevy 1-2. Over on IW, El Cancerita 3-3, Gino 4-3, Born to Kill 2-3 along with Razor, and Snoll 0-4. So Crimson Claw have gotten a lot of their momentum back, as we do see they get that those Vezins along with the heals. IW did have some reserves to fall back on, which is good for them. They're not out of this yet, and their best option right now is to tie this heading into the second half. Will they be able to get those rounds up over Crimson Claw? We're about to find out. Snoll running with that Cyclone, but the rest of IW does have Vezins currently, as we do see Born to Kill just outside of Assembly. The last Assembly push didn't go too well for IW, but Mike isn't in there right now. Days Vault over in control, and I think that Crimson Claw were expecting a different push, but IW may have caught them off guard a little bit this time, as Born to Kill now just outside of Assembly here, and entering over by the tank. Well, there's 2 tanks in here, and I guess the uncovered tank. But Tactical Pan just in the assembly hallway, I think now realizes what the push is. Looks to find the kill on Razor, who is in the break room. But that Vezin shot has alerted IW to Crimson Claw and their presence in the assembly hallway. We see an angle from Snoll. Doesn't have a good enough view on Mike or Tactical, but Razor does. However, Razor got tagged now on half health as El Cancerita does find the kill on Tactical Pan. Razor takes out Mike, and the counterplay from Crimson Claw is out early. So we do see 1:50 left on the clock. All 5 IW members still alive. 3 from Crimson Claw as Days Vault tucked inside of Site A. Quevy behind the bomb. And Cray over in printers at the moment as we see IW making their entry into the control room. Days Vault might pick up a good kill here, but that all depends on where IW makes their entry. If they blow that wall right behind Days, it might not end too well for Crimson Claw here as Born to Kill now moving into Site A. Cray behind the printers. And I wonder if IW not expecting Cray to be there. Born to Kill does take out that door blocker. We do have Snow moves into Site A. Days finds 2, and that trap was very, very good for Crimson Claw. Help them even the odds as Gino now crouching over by Site A in control room. Does have that cloaking device. Might pick up a kill on Deus and does as Born to Kill finds Heavy. Gino takes out Deus Vault and it's now just down to Cray, who this entire time was still tucked behind the printers. Less than 40 seconds left on the clock. We shall see his EMP now planted. Cray has their work cut out for them, and we might see IW with good pace to tie this up into the second half of this game. EMP is running down currently as Cray takes some shots over by the EMP, runs straight into Born to Kill, and that will give IW their second round in this second map. They're definitely not out of this, and they have everything they need to tie up this game heading into the second half. Crimson Claw have been falling back on their reserves, but they are still able to afford 3 Vezins. However, Heavy and Cray going to need to pick up some pistols, and it is a good idea for Crimson Claw to invest in some utility. But over on IW, they've gotten a lot of money. They can full buy. They've got Vezins, they've got util, and it's looking very good for them to tie this up heading into the second half. Crimson Claw was the favorite, and they are technically still up in the rounds, but will IW find this tie in this round? We'll see, and we'll take a look at the scoreboard next round. But currently Snoll just outside of Orange Vendings, El Cancerita Orange Stairs, Razor on the storage, the upper storage, as Born to Kill does pop that window right outside of Orange Storage as Snoll, Cray and Tactical Pan both in lockers as Gino up on that storage hatch does pop that open. So we do see a push through the orange half of the map by IW, and it's up to Cray and Tactical to shut this down for Crimson Claw. But IW on the move here. Snoll outside of Orange Ventings, and Cray might pick up a kill here, but I tend to think that IW will clear this corner. Oh my goodness, they don't. They do toss 2 frags deep. Oh my goodness, Born to Kill does pick up Tactical as Cray finds a double. Razor does pick up the refrag, but Mike takes out 2. Oh no. And we do see Gino taken out by Dave's Vault. And Crimson Claw, wow, really came back that round as we see Cray had a very good play up on that trash can there, waited for 2 IW players to make entry into the site and got a good sneak attack there. And again, we see the problems with not droning, because if they did drone, they probably would have been able to spot Cray up on the trash cans there. But currently, we do see Crimson Claw on the offense now. And they are 2 rounds ahead. Uh-oh. I have been disconnected from the game really quick. Let me head back to the caster desk. Okay, let me see if I can reconnect to the server here. Okay, I have been able to reconnect. Apologies, not quite sure what happened there. Strange error code, but we do see Cray just outside of Orange Vendings, Mike and Dave's Vault just outside of the lockers. Born to Kill is currently waiting. And we do see that Born to Kill has been spotted by that drone. And that's a big difference I've seen from the Crimson Claw push compared to the Italian Warriors push. They did drone and they spotted that roamer before Born to Kill could do any damage. Now, Born to Kill did get away, and Crimson Claw weren't able to pick up that kill. However, they'll be more inclined to watch their backs now as Dave's Vault with that breaching foam does, I think, ready. Oh my goodness, drops Cray right into the sight. Cray picks up 2 before going down to Snoll. He does pick up the refrag. Snoll finds the second. Looks to take out a third. Oh, but Tactical will secure 2 as Razor takes out Tactical. And Dave's Vault finds the refrag to give, Crimson Claw round 5 in this game. It hasn't gone well for Italian Warriors, and a really aggressive push from Crimson Claw. And we see that. That was a really good push from Crimson Claw. As we saw, I've never seen that before, where they drop, outside of in the upper orange storage, they drop a player in through that hatch. But that that worked out very well for Crimson Claw. Cray found a great 2 frags there, as we do see. On the scoreboard, El Cancerito 4-6, Razor 5-5, Born to Kill also 5-5, along with Gino, and Snoll 2-7. Over on Crimson Claw, Dave's Vault 10-3, Cray 8-5, Mike 6-4, Tactical Pam 3-6, and Huevi 1-3. Who will win this round? Remember that if Crimson Claw wins this round, they will be, oh my goodness, on match point. But Mike D10 will find the kill on Born to Kill. As we do see Dave's Vault pops that storage hatch where Snoll is waiting below with that Omen. And IW desperately full bind here to try and pick up a few kills, but Tactical takes out Gino. We do see that Vezin from Cray and Tactical. Cray picks up El Cancerita. Snoll over in lockers, but Tactical finds that kill, and Mike takes out Razor to give Crimson Claw match point in map 2. Could this be the end for Italian Warriors in the playoffs? Crimson Claw have set excellent pace in map 1, and they've set excellent pace in map 2. They've got the Vezins that they need. They got the util, but who will win this map, I wonder? As we do see Italian Warriors, both Born to Kill and Razor, able to afford those Vezins. However, El Cancerita, Gino with the RCPs, and Snoll on also on the RCP, and this is IW's last-ditch attempt to get this round and this game back. Of course, they have no margin for error anymore. They are on match point. So Italian Warriors going to need to play very, very carefully here. We do see Razor over on the bridge. And this could be good for IW if they pick up some early frags here on Crimson Claw. Tactical. Oh, we see the drone. That might actually pick up Razor. It does. I think it was taken out by Born to Kill before they spotted Razor. Cray and Dave's Vault now moving into assembly. Are they going to get taken out by Razor? Cray now moving on that bridge. And Razor, we'll see if that discipline pays off, but Razor does take out Tactical. Gets refragged by Dave's, though. And Born to Kill does pick up the kill on Cray. Finds a double. Snoll takes out Webby. It's now just down to Mike. Huh? Oh, okay. There's Mike, who I think is AFK at the moment. Moonwalking outside of assembly. And it looks like we might see a disconnect from Crimson Claw here. And this is a good round for IW. They've got plenty of time to loot Crimson Claw. And this game is going to go on for a little bit longer, as Italian Warriors looking to find that last player. But yeah, Mike has disconnected. We'll see if Mike can reconnect here. But we'll find out what happens. We now have Bot Femke, who does have that Spectral and Drone. And this might have been bad for Crimson Claw, because Mike had that second drone, so they weren't able to discover Razor. But Snow takes out Femke, and that gives Italian Warriors their third round. So they're not out of this yet. They could potentially tie this game up, and we go over to a third map. In which case, if Italian Warriors won that third map, then we go into a tiebreaker round. Long way off from that, though. Mike still hasn't reconnected, and Crimson Claw stuck with Bot Femke. Hopefully, Mike does reconnect, but we shall see, as we do have 4 Vezins from Crimson Claw. They've fallen back on their reserves now, but they don't have too much money after this. Let's see what happens here, as they do have those breaching foams and some flashbangs. Mike still hasn't reconnected for Crimson Claw. It's round 10 of 12. We only have 2 rounds left to go in this game. Will Italian Warriors end things off on a tie, or will Crimson Claw get their victory here? We're about to find out as round 10 starts right now. Cray almost gets shot by Tactical. Oh my goodness, and Born to Kill now up top in the upper orange storage. Looks to pick up a kill there, but looking over at the orange storage, doesn't find one yet. So we do see Insin tossed to the front door. There's Born to Kill, finds 2. El Cancerita takes out Deus Vault, and it's now just down to Huevi and Femke, as Huevi watching that orange storage. And this hasn't gone well, as Femke finds a kill on Snow! Oh, but doesn't pick up the second. El Cancerita swings, takes up Femke, and Born to Kill swings in on Huevi to give Italian Warriors their 4th round. We'll see if, hopefully Mike can reconnect here, but it hasn't gone well for Crimson Claw in these last few rounds. They're spending a lot of money here, but it looks like they're ecoing again to go for that eco, or to go for the eco round and then have their Vezins back. I'm curious to see if Mike will reconnect. Let's take a look at our scoreboard again really quick. Born to Kill 10-6, El Cancerita 6-7 along with Razor. Snow 4-9, Gino 5-6, and over on Crimson Claw, Deus Vault 11-5, Mike disconnected 9-6, Cray 9-7, Tactical Pan 5-8, and Huevi 1-5. And Mike was a big droner for Crimson Claw. But now that Mike is out of the equation temporarily, Deus Vault with that drone looks to pick up that responsibility. El Cancerita finds the kill on Femke, and the bots have a really bad habit of rushing into the generator here. Orange Vendings has been cleared, but Femke, Razor found that drone. It did take that down. IW has a lot of Vezins here as Cray crosses across the orange Vendings. We see a frags exchanged by both sides. Razor tagged a bit there as Tactical taken out by Snow, and the EMP is now down in storage, and it's a 3 versus 5 here as Snow just inside a lockers tucked by the cabinet there, and El Cancerita does get that heal off on Snow. Looks like IW might win or tie this up as Snow finds Huevi. Cray does take out Snow, but Razor will pick up the refrag on Deus Vault, and Cray taken out by Born to Kill to give round 5, or excuse me, to give IW their 5th round. And this, it seems like Crimson Claw is really falling apart with without Mike in their lobby. They do have this Vezin round from Deus Vault and Cray. However, Huevi and Tactical Pan didn't have enough money there. Femke's buying a Cadillo, and Huevi going for that Aril. Can Italian Warriors tie this game up? We need to see that reconnect from Mike if Crimson Claw want to have a good chance at winning this round and winning this game still. If IW ties this up, we'll go into a third map. But Crimson Claw, they still have a chance of winning, albeit it is going to be a lot more difficult for them right now. So we do have 5 Vezins from IW. They've got plenty of money, 3 heals. Razor currently upstairs as we do see Cray opening up orange storage. Tactical pan taken out by Razor up top. And if you remember at the beginning of this, Cray looked to find that same play, but Razor made it work. Now that IW is on the defense, and we do see tactical pan, Femke taken out. IW pick up 2 very important kills at the beginning of this. EMP is down. Razor now just outside of upper orange storage is born to kill. Tosses a non-primed frag. Days Vault does pick up the kill on Razor. Do you see an instant as Snow finds Days Vault? It's a 2 versus 4 currently. Doable for Crimson Claw, but they're going to need to play very well here if they want to pick up this win. Snow over in electrical at the moment, up top the generator, as Huevi and Cray now out in assembly. They look to make entry to Site A possibly. Unless, yeah, it could be a bait. It does look like it is a bait, but Born to Kill anticipated that. Tosses a frag out. Oh, that might find Cray! It does, as Cray understands the situation. Huevi does find Born to Kill. Can we see a 1 versus 3 clutch? No, we can't! El Cancerita takes out Huevi. And we see it. IW ties up this second game to keep them moving into a third map here. Good comeback from Italian Warriors, as we do have Born to Kill finishing 13-7, El Cancerita 8-7, Razor 8-8, Snoll 7-10, Gino 5-6 over on Crimson Claw, 12-7 from Days Fall. Cray 10-9, Mike finished 9-8, taking over, Femke took over for Mike. Tactical Pan 5-10, Huevi 2-7. And a big reminder that on the second channel currently, Cooper is live with, I believe, what is that match? I'm drawing a blank on it right now. Let me see. Crimson Claw versus Italian Warriors. Yeah, it is Wolfpack EU versus Slug, which is which is hosted by Cooper. So when you're done watching this one, go check that game out. Let me currently choose the outcome. That was okay, we didn't have tie as an option there. So nobody will get those points. And let me update the scoreboard here. We're having Italian Warriors leaving the lobby currently. All right, I'll try and find out what's going on there. That was 6-6. That's odd. Where did Italian Warriors go? Let's see if I can. Just trying to find out what happened here, because I think it's a timeout. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So we are taking a quick 5-minute timeout. One more map from both of these teams here, unless this Italian Warriors wins this third map. In this case, which it would be Skyscraper, and if Skyscraper is won by settings. If Skyscraper is won by Italian Warriors, They will go into a fourth map. Okay, I'm going to delete this prediction. Yeah, because nobody did win that one. So let me start a third one.